Hello and welcome back to Kirby 64 the Crystal Shards. Yes, we are back in it. We are on 1 health because this is a different file. We only have 1 life. And we're gonna do this. Today we are doing Neostar. Yes, it is the star that is Neo. What is Neo? That's your problem. Schwammo, got him. So basically, I don't know. I don't really know what power-up I want. I'm sitting here racking my brain like, man, what power-up are we gonna use today? By the way, I'm not gonna die, so don't even think about that. That could have killed me though. Oh my god. I forgot that these gentlemen, when they fall, they still hurt you. So Schwam! Beat him at his own game. So I tried recording the Neostar the first time, but then I remembered, oh, that's right. I always struggle with the Neostar in finding the Crystal Shards that it has to offer. And that was no different this time around. I just could not remember. I tried, though. And, you gotta give me credit for that if you'd like. Unless you're the type of person to say, ooh, participation trophies ruined my kid. And I'm like, you ruined your kid, you dumbo. Participation trophy was the only bit of happiness that they ever had, because you sucked. Oh man, we're getting screwed out here. Yeah, so Neostar. I will come out saying right here, right now, that the Neostar is my least favorite star in the game. Which is weird because it has lava elements, and you'd think I'd be a big ol' lava fan, because I'm a snow fan, so why not be a lava fan as well? To which I reply, go ahead and tell me why your logic makes sense, and I might start humoring it. Oh, it's kind of weird playing kind of, Oh, did you see that? When I ate the food, it swallowed the guy as well. I mean, it makes sense, but it was just a neat little thing. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, you don't need to worry. I do know where all of the shards are. I will tell you as a kid, though, good luck with that. I had no... What? Come on. You also want to hear some trivia about least favorite things in the game? The guy that attacked me with the spear, he is my least favorite enemy in the game. He is... They are, because there's more than one of them, just terrible. Just awful, man. I mean, it is rough. They're always finding a way to get me. And I'm like, hey, there's nothing I like less than getting got, so how about you take it easy? I mean, they usually don't respect my wishes, but hey, I mean, sometimes we don't get hit by them. Oh, come here. Come on. Yeah, I'm a little rusty on the old Kirby. The reason this is a different save file is because I didn't save... I try not to save during recordings. Kirby was no different. I messed up the Neostar, so I had to deal with it. I'm pretty sure, actually, one of the crystal stars is up high in these vines. You could call me crazy, but not sure why you would. Unless maybe you know exactly where all the crystal shards are, and then, well, maybe you got some ground to stand on, eh? Nah, it's probably the next room. There it is. That one came flying in. Alright, then we'll do this. And for some reason still get hit. I don't know what that was all about. Oh yeah, it's actually after this. So we're going to attack him here. And keep doing that, keep doing that. Bam! And then we're out of here. I don't want anything to do with those guys. Oh! It's in... Oh, dude. It's in this one. I'll show you where it's at, actually. There it is. Yeah, this room's a little dangerous. Just a tad. I mean, really, all these little hanging things, they are the dangerous ones. The platforming, not so bad. We're pretty good at platforming, as we've all come to know. Okay. So we'll attack that guy with breath, we'll get back into breath, and we'll go for it. Yes, I know that was a risky maneuver, but you know what? It was a maneuver we had to take. Alright, and this is the end. We're basically going to go smashing through everyone. We got the hoop. Nah. I mean, I guess we don't have to smash through everyone, but I'll tell you, I would have preferred it. No, I especially prefer to attack, to smash through those guys. This is actually a good opportunity to fill up some food. I appreciate that they... Ooh, I about walked face first into that guy. But you know what a new profile means. Yes, I have to go back and get all the cards again. Which really I don't have to, because I said, ooh, gosh, sorry. We're gonna grab the first Crystal Shard, and then we are going to back out of this level because we need a certain power-up to get the third Crystal Shard? Yes, the third. So, I guess we're going to go into here, throw that away, get this bomb, back out of this level real fast. I know there's a rock in Rockstar, but I always feel comfortable getting bomb and rock in this world. And I don't know why I didn't immediately just come here. Schwammo. To get my power up, because I even said, I was like, we're coming back to this one to get a power up for a level. And it was actually, this level coming up is the one I was talking about. We have to use the dynamite. Yes, it's a brutal power up to use because it's tough and it doesn't offer much in the way of not killing you while also assaulting enemies. Alright, so this is a pretty cool level. You know what? Neostar is my least favorite, but that doesn't mean it's bad. The levels aren't bad. They have very difficult, actually, Rockstar is probably my least favorite, honestly. I already said Rockstar was my least favorite, so quit questioning your sanity. Yes, I guess Rockstar is definitely my least favorite, but Neostar, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling at the end here, but, oh gosh, I don't know. I kind of feel bad about being mean to Neostar. I don't know. It's always been a bit of a tough one is all. And yeah, really, it's the Crystal Shard placement that really gets me. Because, I don't want them to be easy, but some of these are just like a shot in the dark. And you're like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, I'll show you one coming up. Well, it's not coming up it's in level 4. It's the second, I believe it's the second Crystal Shard of that level. I don't know, it's super weird because it's just a room with no context or anything, and you're like, okay, what do I do here? And you actually have to have a certain power-up that I will get, and I'm not even sure that that's the power-up to get it, because I've gotten it before without that power-up, I'm fairly certain. But, oh, Kirby, come on. He tried to vault it. He's like, let me get over it! I'm like, come on, Kirby. You know what you're doing. You're just acting silly. Yeah, this whole running low on life thing is not sick. It is not sick at all. Maybe a little sickening. There it is. Yeah, we're just tearing right through Neostar, man. Now, I'll tell you, this is the hardest level. This is the hardest, probably the hardest Crystal Shard to get. Not the most annoying, but definitely, oh my god, the hardest, because you have to get through here. Okay, so Kirby, the first time I was recording, dude, this sucks. So, the first time I was recording, I had to... No. You can get through that. Kirby can hit things with his head, and he can hit cannonballs with his head, and for some reason that just killed me. It's like I wasn't going into that thinking oh, what if the cannonball, what if I miss it, or whatever. I was actually duped, I guess. Oh my god. Is this really how it's going to be? Then I'll go over here to these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry I goofed that. I said we weren't going to die. I'm sure, I'm looking a little sheepish now. Yeah, but let's do this thing. We're basically just going to tear right through this level. Let's try to grab that. Of course. Waddle Dee, give me a push. Come on, buddy, give me a push. I said, come on, buddy, give me a push. All right, so he jumped in with me for some reason, probably because Kirby doesn't have enough upper body strength to lift up a minecart to jump. I don't think that's the case. I just think Waddle Dee wanted to see what we were doing. Now, as we already know, that's going to lead to his inevitable demise, because we are about to fall in a hole. Okay. Come on, baby. I don't think you can actually fall through any of these holes. These, like, 5 right here. 6 now? 7? I don't think you can actually fall through any of them. So, you really just... I mean, so long as you grab the Crystal Shard and jump over, like, the 2 rocks in this... It's probably 3. Then, yeah, that's a super easy section to get through. I always love Kirby's face right there. You probably weren't able to see it too well, but it was pretty funny. So we are going to try to get through the... Oh my god, I forgot I had this, basically. It's a really, really sucky power-up, honestly. It's really probably the worst in the game, practicality-wise, besides the melting ice cube, which I'm fairly certain I showed off last episode. But yeah. Just don't waste your time with the bomb rock ever, unless you are some type of masochist, you're going for a challenge run. I mean, neither of those even sound good to me. Like, I don't know about that, buddy. Ooh, that sucked. Alright, so yeah, when I first recorded this episode, I blasted right through this. I mean, I was going off. I don't know what it was, but... Well, it was Kirby's ability to hit things with his head from below and damage them. Because I hit like cannonballs, I hit these little water droplets, I hit everything with my head. And it was like, wow, this is great, I'm killing it, like, wow. And that time was the exact same way. It's just like every other game that has platforming elements and whatnot. Even just platformers in general, a lot of the times. If you stop, you're going to die. That's all there is to it. Like, don't try to take things slow. That's just going to lead to your demise, man. I'm telling you. It's just not worth it. Okay. So we're actually 1 hit away from dying again. But there's a cake here. Thank God. There we go. There it is. Come on, Kirby, get away from this thing. Alright, so we'll do this. We are so close. We are just so close. I can taste it. You know, I always think it's actually closer than it is. Well, really, it's wishful thinking, that's why. But there she is, yep. The hardest Crystal Shard in the game, probably. Taking this beast of a power-up all the way through this level without getting hit too much or killed, yeah, a little rough. But we're professionals here, so we pretty much just get everything done with no problems. There it is. And actually, I think I'm going to, after the... Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. I mean, this is a fine power-up for this boss fight. I mean, yeah, see, it wasn't that bad, right? Oh, thank you. I was actually going to say, I'm like, after this next screen here, I'm going to go for the Maxim Tomato at the camp, or the picnic. There we go. But now, since everything here is immediate death, I shouldn't have to worry about having to grab a Maxim Tomato. So there's that guy, and there's those little squishy ball guys that shoot, but they don't really matter much to me. We're going to make it through this, no problemo.com. Ooh! Yeah, you sort of got to preemptively throw on the hat sometimes, because it's just, things will attack you. Or the dynamite will get caught on something or the other. And it's always just a bad time. But yes, that is Neostar 2-2 in the books! Let's go for that card. Don't make me look like a liar. You did that exactly. I said, oh, I'm pretty good at this minigame thing at the end here. Oh, yeah, you know how it is. All right, let's get rid of this. Now, here is actually the stupidest, most annoying, most awful, garbage, stinky potato sack, sock, nugget, Crystal Shard ever. And yes, that is code for it F-word and blows, dude. It's like, I don't even try to hint at profanity in these videos, but dude, I hate it. I hate it. It is literally, like, I say Banjo-Kazooie, really, you know, it's like in Paper Mario, like, I pretty much try to herald them as perfect games, because they pretty much are. I'm pretty sure Banjo-Kazooie, I can't remember the whole game off the top of my head, but I know that there's a part in it that annoys me. But I still call it a perfect game for that. And, you know, it's still like, just because you find things annoying doesn't mean, you know, they're downfalls of the game. But this, yeah, this is a downfall of the game. This is, I mean, it's embarrassing just how trash it is. It really, I mean, This Crystal Shard coming up gives the game a 9 out of 10. Like, period. Like, you can't rate it any higher. You could rate it lower if you feel like it, but it doesn't deserve it because this game is just pure bliss. But, here, I actually need a rock, and we're looking for ice as well. Because we need rock ice, which is... I don't know if you guys have seen rock ice yet, so I will not say what it is, but I will tell you it's a silly one. And it doesn't offer a ton of utility to us. And if we can't find an ice before the end of the level, I will go ahead and just restart this level, or go back into this level when we're done, and grab the little ice. Grab that little ice guy in the beginning. You know, the one I'm such a big fan of. But yeah, we definitely have to... What the... What was that? Anywho, yeah, I love that Kirby can hit things with this head. I just think it's super funny. Too funny, man. I just can't get enough. I mean, I could probably get enough. I just haven't got to the point where I've had enough. Ah, okay, I've had enough. Okay. I like these little rock things as well. The enemies in this game are pretty dang cool. I like them. Alright. So here comes the worst... Knocks the game down a whole peg. There's a painting. And thankfully we got this one. Okay, do this. Do this. Go over here. Hit these. As you can probably tell, we are trying to make the umbrella with the blocks. Yes, yes. Awful, isn't it? Okay, so I believe we only have to take off... We might need to go down one more on the... I'm not really sure why this is not working. Is it this? Do I have to bring it in one more? Like, completely in one more? That's just going to look so skeletal, man. Yeah, but sitting here having to guess. Sitting here having to guess how... I mean, there's a top hat... There's that. There's like a watermelon or something. That was a guess, but I know there's a third one. I think it's a pizza. Yeah, it's a pizza with a slice taken out. There might be a fourth one, but I don't think there is. But yeah, it's just there was no reason to have that in the game. I mean, it's not quirky and fun. It's not interesting or challenging. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Honestly, so yeah, that's that. Now, our third Crystal Shard is actually coming up very shortly. Okay, it's not there, I don't think. Oh yeah, I know where it's at now. Give me a second. Yeah, that's right, Kirby has a killer head, just like Mario. Now, I'll tell you, see this star right here? That's the only indicator. The only indicator that there's a Crystal Shard there. And it's like, how many more indicators did you want, fatty? And it's like, alright, that's enough. I wanted like 9 indicators, or like anything. I don't know. That was one of the last Crystal Shards I ever found in my entire life. Oh, here's a little fun thing that they like to do. No, not these things fly at us. It spells Kirby! Yes, it spells Kirby! Isn't that awesome? I always love when they do stuff like that. And this time they is... Dang, dude, I suck. This time they is HAL Laboratories. I love those guys. I love them. Whoa. I need an ice. Let me back out real quick. Yeah, this is a fun one. This is, you know... I don't like this level very much. I don't know. I just have never been a big fan of this one. I don't think it's... I mean, it's visually interesting, but... That's not enough for me, always. There it is. Okay, so, we're a curling stone! Yes, if you've seen it already and I forgot, I'm sorry. But look at it. It's a curling stone. That's so funny. Alright, we'll get into it. But I love this level. I think it was just an absolutely terrific addition to the Neostar. I'll have to take another look at the levels, and... You know, I'll really decipher which ones my, or which ones I don't like, and which ones I do. Okay, I'm done using the stupid curling stone, man. At least in this section, which is over now. But this one, sure, why not? Yeah, the curling stone, in my opinion, is trash. And that is why the ice can't be my favorite, even though I want it to be, because I love anything snow or winter themed or ice or anything of that sort. That's just who I am. Yeah, the curling stone's just trash. And alongside of the ice cube and what other ice things do we got? Ice Thorn isn't very good, or Ice Spike, whichever one you want to call it. It's cool, it's interesting, it's unique, but probably not that great. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here comes King DDD. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with the power-ups, but yeah, there are a few that are lacking, and hey, that's perfectly fine. Not everything has to be perfect. Though I'd be okay with it if it were. Nah, I think even the trash ones, they're probably still great, because, you know, it's like that ice cube. How fun. It's like sometimes you just gotta enjoy yourself. If enjoying yourself means having an absolute trash power-up and making the game harder on yourself, which sometimes that is what fun entails. Smash! Yeah, I think the King DDD sections are pretty fun. You played them once, you've played them a million times, though, so, you know, when it comes to replaying the game, which I try not to take into account when I'm looking at a game's value in my mind, I try not to be like, okay, I've played this 10 times, I'm kind of sick of this section, and that's why I try to be kind of easy on Mumbo in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, because, you know, not everyone's been there, done that, you know? It's just like, that's not... there's still experiences to be had there, and good times and experiences, you know, which is most important. So, yeah, I just always try to be fair and objective, because... I don't know. It's, of course, like, I'm still human, you know, sadly, but, yeah, I think if you're gonna pose an argument, it needs to hold water, you know, so, if I'm like, yeah, Kirby 64, you know, the freaking, King DDD section's a little slow, they'll be like, hey, you know, I thought that was pretty cool, you know, and I'm like, what, you just first play the game? And they're like, oh, yeah, actually... And I'm like, oh, okay, well, wait till you play it 10 more times. They're like, no, I don't really do that. I'm not a loser that grew up with 10 games. So, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, but look at this. Are you kidding me? I'll tell you what. I'm almost positive. I'm like 99 point out of as many nines as you want. That snow... You need to have snow to melt this, because it was cracked fire and there's lava underneath. That's not why, but that's some general context for how you might figure out how to get that one in the first place. But I'm pretty sure it's just ice. I'm pretty sure you just need ice. Because I've went in there with solo ice before. But I'm glad we were able to show off the curling rock in the process. I mean, it may not be the best power-up in the game, but, I mean, it's just, you know, the curling rock is, or the curling stone, I'm sorry I keep calling it the curling rock, I know I sound stupid, but the curling stone is just another example, or another example in a list of examples of this game just being true blue fun, just being quirky at times, and just interesting. You know, it's like I keep saying, like, not everything has to be quote-unquote meta, so, I don't know, I can appreciate it. Yeah. Whew, got through that, but, you say got through that, but we gotta go up again! Oh god, now it's coming upward! And this is actually where our third Crystal Shard piece is, so that is every Crystal Shard in the Neostar. Besides the boss, which I'm pretty sure his name is Magman. M-A-G-M-A-N. Magman. Yeah. Which is just pretty funny. And Yes, he is a lava-themed boss, so get ready for that. I'm sure you're very excited, as am I. I don't like heat, I don't like summer, I don't like any of that crap, but lava? Now that's pretty cool. Okay, what's with the Maxim Tomatoes sniping my cards, man? Oh, speaking of cards, here, let's take a look real quick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, all with the Crystal Shards. We're going to fight Magman. What's Electric Fire again? Does anyone remember? I know I don't. Nolan, do you remember? I don't think I've showed it off. I just need you to remember. Yeah, but look at this. Yeah, that's why I tossed out Curling Stone. Because this guy is sort of a weirdo. And you can attack... Oh! Go! Yeah! Oh, if he hits you once, then I guess it just doesn't... It doesn't continue the attack. Ah! Electric Fire. I feel like there's some type of, like, plug or something. Cool, cool. Come on, come on. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought those were going to go up. I guess they weren't feeling it. I was going to say, if he'd like to send one right here, then we will have him in the books. Psych! Psych! Yeah, this is probably my favorite boss in the game. Oh, man, I love him. Look at him! Such a fun boss. Ah! Yeah, just, man, so cool. Yeah, and the electric will protect you from this rock attack. I can't remember how you're supposed to damage him in this mode. Probably the same way you have been? What? You know what? I'm going to throw stuff at his face. There it is. Okay. So Curling Stone wouldn't have done anything either. Gosh. I don't know. I haven't fought him in like a while. I mean, I feel like I've beat this game, you know, kind of recently. Oh, cool. There's nothing better than throwing a double at him. Yeah, it takes so much health away. Man, this is like one of the boss fights that like really takes some thought. I mean, you know, I'm sure, you know, the other boss fights weren't like, you know, nothing. You know, it's like even Wispy Woods was doing a number on me. And I remember the second one, the second boss, I think Nolan jived with me there. Pretty freaking hard as a kid, at least, you know. So, here, let me do that, and get him! Bam, that's a win. That is Neostar in the books! Yes! Heck yeah. But let me chat a little bit about that. I made the third boss look easy. The third boss can easily just sap all your lives and make you wish you were crying to your mama right about now. In that one, you know, I feel like the bosses just get harder and harder. And I can't remember the final boss right now, but I know. Oh yeah, I do. Much harder than this guy. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This game, it really does increase the difficulty rather well. Oh, cutscene time. Oh. You heard me say oh, and this is the outro, so don't worry. You heard me say oh because I forgot. I knew I was forgetting a star. I knew there was 6, I just couldn't remember which one I was forgetting. Now, I remember the levels from this one, but I thought they were in the next world. But Shiver Star. It's the Ice Star. Absolutely one of my favorite levels. To be honest, it might be... Let's click it real quick. Oh, wait, it won't show us the levels. Ah, no! Ah! Ah! Alright. Sorry. I forgot start will give you that. Anyways, thank you all for coming out to Kirby 64 the Crystal Shards. I hope you enjoyed Neostar. Sorry the commentary was a bit light. I don't know, just didn't have a lot to talk about. Been a pretty boring day in the life of me. Just got off work about an hour ago. Well, got home about an hour ago, maybe. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, got off work an hour and a half ago. Took me half an hour to get home. Sucky drive. But anyways, we'll be doing Shiver Star next. Thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you next time.